Barcelona have just hit the ground running, bro. They've just hit the ground running. Seems like Yamal. Yeah, now it seems he's been dribbling, creating the chances, but now it seems like he has an eye for goal now, like a serious eye for goal now. And Hansi Flick's team, they're just rolling, bro. They're just rolling. They're walking around like one of the best teams in the world, and this Mallorca casualty, bro. Casualty, bro.
Light work. You know what, ne? I think on paper you see, okay, 3-0, 2 red cards, and you're just saying, even if you remove those red cards, that game looked like it was going to be one-way traffic from the get-go. As I was saying, even in our preview to the season, our La Liga preview, we were like, I was saying, Barcelona just looked like, out of the big teams, they just looked the most prepared to just go for it, to just go in and just do it again. I don't know, the team is settled. It's, the same squad. They didn't need to add too much. Same coach. Everything's just there. Just kind of need to continue basically from where you left off. And already, bro, first half, you're already seeing Yamal is, getting those opportunities in. You're just saying, he's just getting warmed up.
Bruh.
He's getting warmed up, and lo and behold, of course, dink. All you need, trademark. That's his trademark. And obviously, I think Rafinha, another player that we were kind of saying, can he just, I wasn't one season one.
Yeah.
I'm the real deal. And I think at that point in the game, I think obviously you were expecting that once the red card had gotten you, like, oh, where's the goals? The goals need to come. And I'm just thinking that goal came at the right time. Was probably
It did. And also, I just feel like the ref kind of ruined this game.
Okay.
Because Ferran Torres' goal was so weird. Because
it was
a shot happened, a player headed it, and head injuries are sensitive in football. So the player was lying down holding his head. And now the referee puts the whistle in his mouth. He's watching, the Mallorca players are like, bro, our player is down. Are you gonna blow? He's just like, are you gonna blow? Ferran Torres takes a shot and it's a goal, and I'm like, you see now these type of things, they ruin the product. And like, sure, Barcelona are gonna win the game,
but that's a very contentious moment in the game, because obviously that kind of, in that point, obviously they're already like down a man, and you're thinking to yourself that they've been they've been stubborn enough to kind of keep them out so far, even though they're padding pressure.
Yeah.
And in that kind of moment, you're thinking, let's just get to the half and maybe let's see what happens. Yeah.
Then at the end of the half, the striker, their most experienced player, Murik, decides to just foul Juan Garcia and get a stupid red card. I feel like these teams create chances, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Because Barcelona play a high line. Obviously, you won't.
There is going to be I think Barcelona, they play a type of football that says that we are going to concede chances, but we need to learn how to deal with them.
Yeah.
We know how to deal with them. When we're in us playing a high line, meaning that we're going to have to make sure that, yes, you're going to get a few opportunities, but we make sure that we limit like the opportunity, like how the excess the amount, because they know they always have the triggers. They always make sure offside trap, all these types of stuff. So these opportunities are going to happen, but it's if you take them. That's why that's why there was those weird games last season where they lost like away
to Celta Vigo,
you know what I mean?
Las Palmas.
Those types of games where you just kind of
Mallorca failed to capitalize. They got 2 red cards and they had to just defend the whole game.
Yeah.
And Yamal at the end, bro.
Like just like pick up where I left off, man. Like it's like, as if I never left.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And also Fermin Lopez getting a start in this game. Obviously, Danny Olmo on the bench, which was weird because he was sort of like put on the transfer list because some clubs were inquiring.
I think obviously we didn't know how concrete those were.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Hansi Flick, I don't think there was any noise around that. If I'm being honest, I think the squad itself seems pretty settled. I don't think there was no one who seems like they want to leave what is being built here, because obviously, I mean, I say that Iago Martinez just left like a week ago.
He's gone, bro.
But I'd say, I don't know, I think maybe that's just him, like Hansi Flick showing his trust as well, especially putting him ahead of Olmo, who, I'd say obviously maybe it's between the two of them for that
Yeah.
for that spot, and obviously Pedri,
Quality, bro.
quality as usual, just kind of facilitating.
I just
the
feel
game.
sad for Marc Casado because he was there with Pedri, and now Frankie de Jong came back. Marc Casado one bad game.
Yeah, he's here.
So then he's gone, bro. He's done, bro. He's done. But it seems like that midfield there, Frankie de Jong and Pedri is the one that's Hansi Flick has settled on.
I think he settled on it, and I think they're also understanding a very good balance between like one another in terms of just like how to just like facilitate who's dropping, who's collecting, who's being able to, and all this. It kind of works, and I'd say it was a pretty much straightforward. Like as you said, like there was no noise around it. There was nothing much to say. It was just like a straightforward performance. And
I got a glimpse of a Rashford cameo.
Hey man,
here and there, you know,
man.
He was doing his thing, but I feel like he was moaning a lot, bro. You'll get your chance, bro. You eat, bro. Relax.
I think again for him coming to this league, he will like. There's a lot of fanfare, dude. There were kids holding his book.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they know English, but like they're holding his book. Like he's already a star because obviously he's coming from a massive club. So he would know that there's an opportunity for me when I get these cameos. Let me make sure that I'm always just like what basically what Ferran is in certain instances.
Yeah.
What Ferran every time he comes on makes the most of his minutes. So obviously Rashford, because obviously Rashford is a much higher quality player than Ferran Torres.
Yeah, but I feel like he's right now from that cameo. I feel like he also still needs like a period of knowing when to time his runs and when to like. In terms of fitting with this team, because it seemed like he was lost at times.
True. Obviously, he's still
field.
figuring out. It's a new philosophy. This isn't good old English football. Kick him out, like rack him, long ball into space. Like it's a lot more intricate than that. But I think he'll come good. For the fact that we're having to talk about a substitute, who just kind of had like a couple of minutes, just shows the fact that. He's gonna be a big. I'd say he will be an integral part of the team.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he integrates with Lewandowski coming back to the team. Yeah.
Okay. No.
Because that looks scary, bro.
Especially I think that a good bit of competition, I'd say, especially for the season. But otherwise, I think there was not really much to write home about this game itself. Madrid will be watching this game keenly just to say, okay, all right, cute, we also need to do the business. So over to you.
Tuesday though. That's
random, very random, and very just, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that was. They go in. No. Okay, yeah. But that was just our preview, or our breakdown rather, of Barcelona versus Mallorca. The champions, straightforward win, 3 points. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think it's par for the course? Is put the name already on the trophy? What are you guys thinking? Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, do all that all that lovely stuff. But yeah, from Mo and VJ here, No Foul Plays It. Stay tuned in.
Cool.